Dum dum dee dum dum dum.
Hi, everybody. Back from a load of running around. And I don't know if the hands are working that well today, but I wanted to give it a go to playing a couple of little variations in some tunes that I've done in the past that I thought you might like putting your hands on. I think um, a lot of the tunes can be very emotional, and this is just in general Irish music, and but a lot of them can have a lot of fun to them. And me sitting down in a session so often is about listening for the fun and the prompts from the other musicians, and then seeing what I might add uh, underneath what they're doing. So I was going back today to take a look at some older tunes where I definitely had fun. And one time I talked on here about doing the tune that was called Save the Ham, which has a whole sneaky, very funny um, little job of playing on this side of the bridge over here. And not so long ago, I posted a tune that was called Bang the Bins. And when I did that tune, which was a response to my friend Nuala Kennedy talking about her neighbor hating her flute playing, and outside her window just banging the garbage cans or bins, and so a lot of these things can be humorous. So I was going back to that tune when I was teaching at the Swananoa Gathering. So I actually taught that hornpipe, and I was really surprised because I wasn't going to teach that tune, but a lot of the class wanted to learn it. And it just tells you that sometimes hornpipes are accessible and, yeah, just really a lot of fun to play. So I wanted to mention a couple of old tunes. I'm going to put down the music for these and just give you some of the little fun variations that happened in recording them and sorting them out. So one was a tune that I did some years ago with John Doyle, a hornpipe, that's called the Spy Czar. And this is how it went. A lot of fun to play, and of course that can be played a good bit faster. And so one variation from this tune was kind of to pick up on the idea of almost doing a swing in that first part. And I'll be sending the recording as well, but it was where we had a chance to go, again, this is John Doyle and myself, we got a chance to come back to that first part and do something like this. So just, yeah. Now remember, the tune originally went. So it's suspending the melody of the tune just to be able to do that motion in the tune. So it really happened coming out of the, I think it came out of coming from the second part. So we're going. And then back to the melody. And onward and onward. Now, it might have been the very, very last time playing the first part, because the next thing I'm going to tell you is how we finish this piece. And so this is just something that you might like to put your hands on. It's not written in the notes, but this is how we finish the tune. So we're coming along. Maybe we do that little bit right before we do this. Holy cow. So it's a lot of changes at the very end of a tune. And so we're going along. Right, and then a little change to the melody again. So it's going. And the answer to that is. So if I go back. And then the ending. And then a sneaky idea of having a pluck at the end. And it was fun to, instead of just going here, end, but to actually use your finger to go forward and just make a big rattle. And then all of that in order is, actually I'll play the tune twice through and then finish with the first part, and you'll have the whole idea. I just took a look at that to see how was I doing it all, and I realized that I'm so off camera every once in a while. Sorry about that. Just a little minutia. I was realizing that when I was playing this part, so this part here, it's kind of replacing. And I'm really going, it's like a roll. And you know, these rolls can be very tricky at times, but it's as if you're, yeah, using almost an introduction note. There, I think that was worth saying. All right, see you next time.